we've got. The fans have been here since dawn, and the stadium, the Faro Sol, is absolutely heaving. We're about to get set to set the grid for tomorrow's Grand Prix. It's qualifying day here in Mexico City.
Okay, here's an update. We've got a leak in the hydraulic system, so it's going to be a few minutes before we can get you back out on track, I'm afraid. Just been pushed down into P18. Hamilton and Alonso. So, just ahead of us in this session at the moment are Hulkenberg, Pourchaire and Magnussen. And we're in front of Correa, Zhu and Fittipaldi. Okay, so the current fastest lap, 1 minute, 0.5. That's P1, and just behind us are Norris, Perez and Sainz. Fastest lap at the moment, 1.4. And Perez. Okay, so the current fastest lap, 1 minute, 0.1. Okay, we've only got 1 lap of fuel remaining. Front of the pack, and we're in front of Alonso, Verstappen and Russell. Fastest lap at the moment, 1:13.9. Okay, we've only got 1 lap of fuel remaining. So, just ahead of us in this session at the moment are Verstappen, Sainz and Perez. And just behind us are Behrman, Ocon and Russell. Okay, so the current fastest lap, 1 minute 13.7. Okay, so as for the cars around us, just ahead are Verstappen and Piastri. And we're in front of Sainz, Perez and Behrman. The fastest lap at the moment, 1:13.7. That's P1. And just behind us are Verstappen, Perez and Piastri. Okay, so the current fastest lap, 1 minute 13.7. You've got pole position.
With qualifying wrapped up now, we have our grid lineup for the big race tomorrow. Be sure to join us then for what will no doubt be a fantastic race. Bienvenidos to the most populous city in North America. The legendary Jim Clark won the first official F1 race back in 1963 here, and we've had a veritable who's who of winners ever since. It's Mexico City, and therefore the Mexico City Grand Prix. At 2,285 metres above sea level, the thin air of the Autodromo Hermanos Rodriguez poses a unique challenge, not just to a driver's skill, but to the efficiency of their engines as well. 17 corners then make a lap of this 2.6-mile circuit, expect incredible speeds in excess of 220 miles per hour, and overtaking into the braking zones of Turn 1 and Turn 4. It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. Golden Boy lines up on pole position, edging out Max Verstappen, who'll start from P2. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Perez, Oscar Piastri, Norris, Sainz, Russell, Behrman, Fernando Alonso, Ocon, Hamilton, Hülkenberg, Stroll, Leclerc, Albon, Tsunoda, Correa, Joe, Bottas, Théo Pourchaire, Magnussen, Enzo Fittipaldi. With preparations almost complete, let's head down to the track. And alongside me, a man, well, what more? Right then, we're off for the formation lap here in Mexico, and the excitement is building as we near ever closer to the start of the race. As the cars make their way back to the starting grid to form up and get ready for lights out, let's hope the race ahead today is a thrilling one that will go down as a memorable Grand Prix in the history books.
Front of the pack. Sorry, we can't provide you with that information right now. Russell behind, and that's 20 laps until your pit window's open. And there's 36 laps to go. last lap. We can use DRS when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone. Tyre condition still looking good. Might see some rain, ETA about 15 minutes. Okay, dries seem like the best tyre for now. So we're leading our teammate by 6.4 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. They're sitting in 7th. Time last lap, 1:23.8. No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving. Radar suggests some weather's going to hit in around 5 minutes time, so stay on your toes. Green flag. Ollie has dropped out of this race to move on to a different tyre yet. stewards have now disabled DRS. DRS is now disabled. Pitting this lap then. Come into the pits at the end of this lap. We're no longer sure that these tyres are the right ones. It might be time to come in and change. Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go. Just ahead, push for the position. They're on a fresh set of inters. Their tyres are just 1 lap old. Your last lap time, 1:44.6. Managing your tyres, manage your tyres. The car behind is dropping back by about 0.3 a lap. Well done. You're in second place. Russell's ahead of you now. They're on a fresh set of inters. Norris is behind you. They're on a fresh set of inters. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. You've got 20 laps left until the end. Okay, I think we're still on the right tyres for the time being. Okay, you're sat in P2. Okay, Russell's ahead. They're on old intermediates. Norris behind. Less than a second separates you. They're on a fresh set of inters. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go. Okay, 18 laps to go. Rain will be staying with us for a while now. Okay, a few drivers are fitting full wet tyres. We might need to change soon. Okay, let's go now. Come on. That was a fantastic stop, faster than we were expecting. Overtake button more. It's time to utilise some of this energy. Come on. Norris just ahead. Push for the position. Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 1.7 seconds. They're on old intermediates. Their tyres are 12 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. Time last lap, 1:27.4. Okay, so heavy rainfall, here to stay for a while. Doesn't look like it's moving on anytime soon. At the moment, the car behind is lapping faster than us by around a second a lap. got a full course caution. The safety car's out. Keep an eye on the delta. We need to keep it positive to avoid a penalty. Slow down, maintain positive delta. Right, drop your speed. Our delta's too low and we're going to risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately. Okay, heavy rain will be staying with us for a while now, at least a 20-minute window of heavy rain. Okay, full wet seems to be the fastest tyre for now. Slow down, your delta's negative, which means you're going too fast. Reduce your pace. Coming up to the safety car now. Safety car is in this lap. Safety car in this lap. You'll be controlling the pace on the restart. Keep it steady until the safety cars reach the pit lane. That's P1. Norris is behind you. Less than a second separates you. They're on old wets. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. 2 laps left. Next time by will be your final lap. Okay, we think the underbody's incurred some slight damage, but nothing too serious at the moment. Just be careful. Superb driving. That is the race win, my friend. Well done.
It's a performance to be proud of from our Mexico City Grand Prix winners today.
And that's 2 wins in a row now. It's the start of potentially something special, but they can't get ahead of themselves just yet. It's a long way to go.
Well, I'm thoroughly exhausted after the excitement of that race, but I'm sure it's nothing compared to our drivers here. They've worked hard to make it up there, and it's great to see them make their way onto the podium now. After an event like that, who knows what the sport has in store for us next time out? Be sure to join us once again as we continue to bring you all the excitement of Formula One.
Our running costs are significantly less than the income we're pulling in. I suggest we start looking for opportunities to spend that profit margin.